Man, I just got to this place that I was supposed to get to at some point here. Well, I guess I have to go in and figure out how this guy is in his collection. Well, might as well knock.
Oh, hey. I was actually expecting you later, but I guess come on in.
Alright.
So I would like to show you a few highlights. As you can see, I've got the Neon Genesis EVA Ultimate Set and EVA right by it. You can see my Rem Ukiyo and my 3 Saikano Ukiyo prints. I've got several Tool posters. I've got my Death Note One Piece, another Tool poster. On this back side here, you can see I've got a, this is actually Anju in an alternate universe, and just another photo I like. And I'll touch on the figures in a bit, but I'll go ahead and we'll just start right over here and work our way clockwise.
Alright.
So, you know, I've tried to keep my collection subtle, may not be the right word as you look around, but, you know, somewhat subtle where it's not, you know, all obvious and right in your face immediately. So, for example, as we open this up, you'll see that basically what I've got is the Aniplex titles are up along the top here. Then I've got some of my less common, I would say, or more rare manga for the most part on this shelf. You can see I've got several figures here as well. And then beneath that, I have the Japanese Blu-ray sets or DVD sets that are with English subtitles. I actually have 2 that aren't, but for the most part. Someone turned Otakoi there. If you go down below on the right, I've got Jean there protecting the Aria Masterpiece Edition and some other manga. And then on the left side, I've got the Bride Story, which is complete so far, as well as several others, including some of the early Nishiyosens. As we go down here, so these are all of my Japanese manga that are, you know, written in Japanese, and I've got lots of shikishis here. These are all Saikano, Koisuru Metronome, which is a Saikano spinoff, the one from Eriri as well, basically just all of them, and then a few other titles, including Fire Game, and just basically various Japanese editions that I've got. In this next drawer, and I've tried, as you can see, to keep most of this accessible within ease, so I've got Clockwork, which I need to work these 2 in. Got Flowers of Evil, Call of the Night, Spy X Family, Dangers in My Heart, and various others here. My Dress Up Darling, Something's Wrong with Us. And all of these, like I said, are at least you're able to see them and with relative ease, you know, get out an issue of interest. Which, you know, considering the compactness of the space, at least makes it work better without having everything, you know, double and triple stacked.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So, continuing to the right, in this area, I've got, and I'm still working on a final placement for them, but these are from Bilibili 22 and 33 by Ethos Figures, and several other figures from Bleach and One Piece. Then I've got kind of some miscellaneous discs in this portion. In this portion, I've actually got all sorts of various art and art magazines, and, you know, a number of different odds and ends that are generally art related. For instance, this is Saikano Flat, Vivi Fluoride Eye Song. This was a basically a catalog that showed like different headphones that were integrated with anime drawings or anime inspired drawings. Of course, we have the special My Dress Up Darling.
Excellent.
Very, 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 very nice. And, you know, almost all of these are various things of this type of nature. So it's a definitely a nice collection in here. In this bottom drawer is, for the most part, a mixture of In some cases, comics. In some cases, I've got different booklets, art booklets. You can see I've got several music discs, almost entirely Tool for the most part. Underneath here, I've got various either books that don't necessarily fit certain categories. You know, so it's kind of a mixed nature, more toward the book side. Continuing to the right here, where you'll see I do a mixture of figures and some of my finest titles. We'll actually start here in the lower left, where I've actually got the Kingdom Hearts, I believe it is, or Pandora Hearts, sorry, Pandora Hearts. Got JoJo all the way through to the current issue here, and that, as you can see, kind of overflows. I've got the it's not design production notes, but for the Monogatari series, for Bake Monogatari. In the back you can see the Claymore set. I've got Aruru and Sarana. Then going up you can see I've got a lot of the figures that are a number of my favorites, and a lot of titles that are less common, including, for example, Saikanos. Saikano, if you haven't figured it out yet, is amongst my favorites of all. That and Monogatari, which you'll actually see up here along this shelf almost entirely. Then I've even got all the JoJo's, and I've got the coveted Erase, and of course Kurumi Tokisaki. And this is from Katanagatari. Of course, everyone knows Hestia, etc. And you can see, like, I've got the Sword Oratoria, as well as Is It Wrong 1 and 2. I didn't get 3 yet in the limited, but will be eventually. I love Chinibyo, Lull in the Sea, My Little Monster, P4. So you can see a lot of less common titles there. These are many of my favorites on the figures, and like Dayu was actually one of my first, along with Sora. And up here, for example, you've also got Ononoki and various others. Miku was one of my probably my top favorite for a long time, but she has even since been displaced by other favorites. Just got a lot that I like here. So going to the right, Umineko, which I still have to file away, and I've got the Monogatari novel series. So that's all 3 box sets there. Elle's just guarding the Blu-ray player. Got Chichika and Togame. Kurisu is advertising the Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero sugar, because everyone knows Dr. Pepper is the best.
Go watch Steins Gate.
Yep. Yep, definitely have to watch Steins Gate. We'll go this way, I guess, first. Okay. So, actually, just unboxed both of these. You'll see videos going up for them pretty soon, if they're not already up. And, got 02 right here. This is the school uniform version. Got the twins version of Rem and Ram here. And shifting back over towards the left up here, there's another from Monogatari, of course, and Senjuga. You can see I've got quite a few Erari. This is actually a Jackie Chan resin that's licensed, and I've got a lot of the more scantily clad ones on the left here, so they're kind of grouped together.
And for you Jackie Chan fans,
Momohime here, 7 Deadly Sins, more Saikano, that's Megami Kato, Coffee Illustrated, blanking out. Oh, I'm blanking out. I know her name, but it's just not coming at this moment. This is Toka, or Toka, Tosa, I don't know, something like that. Actually, two of my earliest were the Erari, where they based it on one of the memes that was out there with the tape outfit as the dance outfit and Hestia. Those are actually probably my very first 2 figures before, you know, I subsequently expanded. And this one's actually borrowed from my son, and he may not get it back.
Probably how it should be there.
Think of it as commission for everything in life, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I've got a few more up here, as you can see. And going off to the left here, these are mostly video games and books. Some are anime related, some are not. Then we get down to either completed or near completed manga series, of which I've got Chaika, Chainsaw Man, Though You May Burn to Ash, Golden Kamuy through 26 currently, Apothecary Diaries I just picked up issue 5, but it's not in there yet, Katanagatari light novels, Bachimaho, and behind it is, I believe, let's see, Bakemonogatari. And before we go into there, we'll come back over to the desk. There's a lot packed in this little area, so these tend to be more troublesome to access, of course. But within this drawer, these are generally my Funi and Discotheque titles. So I've got a one box here, and then what looks like a Valve Index box is actually a lot more discs. And these are mixed Blu-ray and DVDs, generally Funimation.
Perfect box.
Yeah, it fits perfectly, both for containment and as far as for the actual fit within this particular area. So, slide that back in. In this area, this is probably one of the more troublesome areas because this is a variety of manga that is generally double stacked in terms of the depth. So it allows a lot of storage, but at the same time, it's, you know, these are more mixed sets, not necessarily ones that I'm likely to read soon, which is what I kept in the other drawer, so that I could have more ease of access to those that I'm more likely to look at in a timely manner. Shifting to the right side, we've got, this is mostly box sets. Like you can see, Aria, No, Game No Life, Death Parade, Slayers, Thin Pack. These are many stacked is probably the best way to put it. To the right, again, I've got a variety of manga that's basically like triple stacked back there. So these are all, you know, great in terms of storage volume, but not great for accessibility. Going over to this side, these two drawers are miscellaneous items, and then these have a number of other sets as well for the Blu-ray. More of a mixed assortment of ones I wanted to at least generally keep on hand, except for this. This is actually trash. But I like the cover. But this is actually a fake set I got when I worked overseas years ago. And goodbye. Oh no!
Great
and
reaction.
you can see there's treasure underneath the trash.
Like how the story goes.
Yep. So now continuing over to the right here, this particular cabinet I'm quite proud of. This is the last portion. But what we have in here, besides a number of awesome figures, all along the top are Japanese sets, and then in front of them I've got Yun Yun Ephemera and one of the ones by Wing. On the second shelf here, where you can see the Saikano trio for the couch, Maki, Felicia, a number of the Monogatari figures, and I've got a few acrylics for my Dress Up Darling.
Nice.
Off to the left, you can see I've got Utaore Rumino Japanese sets. I've got Saikano Japanese sets, all of them. Carol and Tuesday, and various others. My Dress Up Darling as well, and that's almost complete as they continue releasing them. Then on the bottom row, I've got these four as well. Once again, Kurumi. Who's that? Do you remember?
I don't know.
David might know.
I know. I know
I
who you are, David.
No, I actually love that Amelia. She's also from Monogatari. That's Sengoku in her Medusa form. You can also see behind I've got a number of NIS sets that I'm still working on as well. Still quite a long ways from completion, but it's over halfway there. And then a few of the other NIS box formats as well behind her. But yeah, that's pretty much the current state. Well, you know what? You want to see one more thing?
Oh, of course.
Maybe two more? At least one more thing.
Okay.
Alright,
Nice.
so we're going to go this way, and
I'm here for the ride.
we're going to leave them for the moment. And we're going to go visit it's a temporary wall, but we'll call it the wall.
Oh. I'm impressed.
It's
I
a
like the
wall
name.
of figures. So these are figures that are waiting to be unboxed. You can see there's quite a few figures that are waiting to be unboxed here. I'm actually going to do the Cheshire Cat very, very soon. Sakura I've actually had out of the box briefly, and she's really, really on point. Ari, another beautiful one. I mean, all of these, it wouldn't be here otherwise.
I would hope so.
But Yuri, of course. Holo, list goes on. Senna. Just a very wide variety. This is the Nero bathrobe. Recent acquisition, actually. Tamamo Fox as well. Jibril actually had to put back for a while because of just trying to find the right space for her. She's a really, really large based war version. Helafon. These are both little 112B styles of Ria Sanakeno.
Culturally acceptable.
Lara Vodawig, which is actually my first and so far only 1/4.
Should change that.
Ram, Girls Frontline. Got Milam, I can't remember her name at the moment, to the left of her. And, of course, underneath.
Don't disappoint. This is indeed a wall.
It is. So, and many of these are definitely going to be unboxed and unboxed soon, I hope. Just placements proving quite the challenge.
You got the wall. That's all you need. All you need.
And this, for anyone watching Utaore Rumino Mask of Truth airing right now, is Ruletea. You know, not incredibly valuable, but a very uncommon figure, because they haven't made a whole lot of these, and I hope they certainly make more. Working, of course. Let's see. Chachmaru. Narvaral, love this one. This is another one of my favorites that I can't wait to get out of there. Nanachi. Black Gold Saw. Daiki Kogyu's, I can't remember the wolf girl's name. We'll just say wolf girl.
And it's not Holo, guys.
No. Chi. And in between the wall, you can see that we've got
Some Marin.
few choice items there.
I see a theme here. But just you wait.
And yep. Spinning around behind, you'll see.
What are these doggies? Whoa! We hit the mother load, guys. Someone likes mine. Yeah, there's 2 of them here. I saw the tapestry.
Technically, you could say 2.5. Because on the other side is yet another Marin.
There you go. This is why you watch this channel right here. This right here. And you got some full life size.
Yep, Yui and got both of them. So, but yeah, make sure as you head out that you do say goodbye to the girls by the pool.
Okay.
And,
okay. All right, let's go see the girls.
Yeah. Right this way.
Oh. Whoa! 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 I think they're having a bit too much fun here. I kind of want to be out here now. They're just enjoying life, aren't they?
They are indeed, aren't they?
Yeah. Got the ball and everything.
That is where a battleship should be, is it not?
Yeah.
I can't tell you what CC's excuses.
Maybe battleships are her thing? I don't know. I don't know what's the theme here, but I think it works pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you, and hope you enjoyed that.
Okay, okay. Do I just use the back door then to leave, or?
Yeah, we're just gonna kick you out the back.
Oh, I thought I was family. I thought I was wanted.
Yeah, we would only make strangers use the front door.
Oh, okay.
So you should consider yourself privileged.
Okay, I'll leave through the back here then. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Oh yes, no problem.
Oh, great grass you got here. See you later.